When the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think he liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Shoots it. And Michael Jordan is into double figure. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
Jordan with every tool in the kit. Once he becomes consistent with that jumper, watch out.
Nash kicks to Green. Pass to Nash. The Hoyas with another miss. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
And the Hoyas call timeout here.
And coach spots something that he doesn't like. He'll most likely mix things up from here.
And good coaches are always willing to change up a game plan. Not a bad timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Poked away. Pass to Floyd. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Floyd. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Duncan. A very patient possession. They're in no hurry. Davis has the open look.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Floyd passes to Ewing. The pass to Floyd. Davis with it. He feeds it to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
And the Hoyas making a change here. McRae's checked in. Now here is Davis. Pass to Green. Inside, here's Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hoyas have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Jordan. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Duncan. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Here's Jordan. How big has Jordan been for North Carolina? Up to the 20-point mark, ready for the moment.
Greg Bacon.
The Hoyas trail by 8 in the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final.
Sleepy
Michael
Floyd.
living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is.
Such a slick drive by Floyd, cutting right through the North Carolina defense.
And the Tar Heels call time here. Well, these timeouts so big for these players to collect themselves. Drink some Gatorade. Hydrate. Get that little bit of rest.
It's so important to have the energy in the fourth quarter. And that starts with timeouts like this, making sure you get your fluids because you know you'll lose pounds of water weight during the game.
Floyd passes to Duncan. Here's Floyd. Passes it to Nash. Here's McCray. Worthy defending. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
.41 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Nash with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. And he makes that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Tar Heels leading by 6. Jordan outside. Over Nash. Kicks it out to Jordan. Over Nash. And out of bounds. The Hoyas will take it.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Floyd. Knocked away. Green inside the three-point line. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the North Carolina. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Here's Jordan.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Worthy out there with Bacon. Then it's Barnett. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Perkins in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Art Graham. Jordan outside. Over Duncan. And the jumper is on the mark. Jordan's got 24 points. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting it well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
The guy for Georgetown tonight, the sensational freshman, Patrick Ewing. For more, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, remember, Patrick Ewing almost went to North Carolina. Instead, he's powering the Hoyas to their first title game appearance since 1943. He's the most dominant defensive force in college basketball. A 7-footer with incredible quickness, Ewing already has NBA GMs salivating. And Georgetown is very lucky that he picked the Hoyas for the Tar Heels. Guys?
Indeed, D.A., thank you very much. And Clark, I have to ask, have you ever seen a freshman like Patrick Ewing?
Kevin, in a word, no. Patrick controls the paint, dominates it, actually. Conference Defensive Player of the Year, over 3 block shots a game. He really is the epitome of a rim protector.
I don't know, Clark, how you attack him, huh? I mean, it's got to be an impossible chore.
Yeah, it really is, because he covers that paint up and he denies shots with authority.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Here's McCray, second chance shot, misses at the rim. Tar Heels leading by 7. Jordan outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Duncan. Good, nice job down low. Duncan's got 8.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Here's McCray. Back to Nash.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Here's Floyd. The pass to Nash. Back to Duncan. Pass to Floyd. Nash with it. Shoots it up. The shot, no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Worthy, the pass to Jordan. Goes back up. Worthy trying to break free. And the rebound goes to Nash. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
To the middle, here's Ewing. And the rejection by Perkins.
Great positioning from Perkins defensively there. And we know defense wins championships.
Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina.